What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. We out here in a sick little race car here, man. I'm getting a little bit anxious for this Forza Motorsport 7, man. I want to do some track racing. I'm excited for the big list of cars, which I'm not even sure is out yet 100%, but I do know that there's like 700 cars, a whole bunch of new tracks. I'm stoked for it, man. You guys let me know if you guys are ready for that Forza Motorsport 7 release, man. I am going to try my best to come out with some content as soon as I get the game, getting that pre-order for September. Before today's video, man, we are going to be doing our usual thing, man, taking your requests. This request comes from a couple of people on YouTube. Brian Lowe, People, Yada Da, Thanks, and Dondre Mitchell all want to see Kylie Jenner's Ferrari 458 build. Now, not gonna lie, man, didn't even know that she owned a Ferrari, or that it was even a car that even existed until I Googled it. And luckily, man, I have Google at my disposal here, with cell phones and everything like that. Makes it real easy to Google these kind of things. And as it turns out, she has a 458 Italia, man, matte gray wrap. So what I'm thinking we're probably going to do is go ahead and see if we can find a 458. Now, we do have the Speciale, which is a 2013. By the looks of it, hers is a little bit newer, but I think we are probably going to have to go with that 2013 because I'm almost positive the 2009 is not going to match. So we're going to go ahead, pick up this 2013 Speciale. The only other option would be obviously the Italia, in which we started out in. So the Speciale, I think, is going to have to do for this one. Actually, come to look at it, ladies and gentlemen, I think this thing is an Italia, man. So we're going to go ahead, pick up the Italia. I'm just looking at the body lines from the side and everything like that, and this car is definitely an Italia. So we're going to go ahead and pick up a manufacturer color right off of the bat. We're going to go ahead and start out with that yellow, 225,000 credits. No big deal for your boy Don Squally. Just going to charge it to the game. And with that being said, we are ready to hit the upgrade section and see if we can get this thing going. Looking a little bit better now. I'm noticing we have the wide body option here. I don't think we are going to do that since Kylie's Ferrari definitely doesn't have that. One thing I am going to do for my own little fun time is going to throw a twin turbo on here. Now it looks like I already installed that twin turbo. Drivetrain is going to stay the way that it is. Now, as far as the front end goes and the rear end goes, I don't think we are going to need any type of wing on this thing, man. It is looking pretty legit the way that it is. Tires and wheels, I'm going to go ahead and throw a nice tire compound on here. Race tire compound to be exact. Fatten up those tires, both front and back. Now, this thing is sitting on 4 Gigato wheels. So what I think we're going to do is skim through here real quick and try to find something that resembles the wheels that are on her car. And I think I'm going to go with these ADV ones. Now, as you can see, the spoke pattern almost identical. Obviously, the color going to need a little bit of work. Now, this car is sitting on super low profile tires, man. I'm even surprised they're able to drive this thing around at, a half decent speed, because these tires are very low profile. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that clutch, even though I'm pretty sure the Ferrari is a, automatic only. I don't know if these cars come in manual anymore. It would be great if they did, but a lot of, I'd be hard pressed to say this specific car was a manual. Kylie's car, I'm pretty sure it's an automatic. But if she drives this car and it is a manual, then kudos to her, man. She just went up 10 points in my books. But now that we got that out of the way, man, next up, we are just going to have to check out our tuning. Now, really, everything in here should be pretty good, man. I didn't get too crazy as far as this build goes, so I think we should be good as far as the tunes go. Now, as far as the designs and paints, I'm going to go ahead and paint this one up a matte gray. And then those wheels have to be like a bright, like kind of like a shiny reddish color. I don't even think we're going to be able to achieve that color. I'm going to try to see if I can get a red chrome, I guess. We'll see. And I'm thinking that is pretty much going to be our color right there. This is, in fact, a red chrome, so that turned out perfect. We're going to save this to the current car. Actually, one last thing I should put on there is some tint for them paparazzos, man. Even though when you're driving a car around like this, chances are you probably don't mind being seen. But now that we got that all out of the way, man, the only thing left to do is take this thing out on the road, see if it's all that it's cracked up to be. Now, right off of the bat, it is pulling extremely hard, as one would imagine a Ferrari would. Oh my God, this thing is fast, man. I've been building way too many mediocre cars recently, I guess, and you know, you just forget what these supercars are really like. So right off of the bat, a little bit hard to handle. Sounds amazing though. I feel like the paint is on point. The wheels could be a little bit brighter, but it could just be because the sun isn't quite shining on them, but I'd like to see the wheels just a bit brighter. Oh no. Spinning them around. Having a hard time keeping her on the road there, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm going to try my best here. Lots of grip though, brakes work flawlessly. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You get a lot of cars that you put too much power into, and even when the brakes are maxed out, you just don't get enough braking force. The car's just got too much power, not enough brakes, man. It's happened many a times to me before in the past. It's something you just got to live with. Or, you know, dial the power back just a little bit. Oh no. Taking out both them Ferrari and the Lambo. But when it does happen, you know what I mean? It's you just got to learn to feather the throttle a touch here. No feathering happening here though, man. This thing's an absolute monster. Just ripping. Oh my. But what I'm thinking we're probably going to do, since, you know, this is just basically a relatively stock Ferrari and there's not too much to say really about it. I mean, aside from the paint scheme, which I think we pretty much got on the ball. I mean, it is what it is, man. A challenge? No, I'm good, thank you. In the middle of a video here. Not sure if you guys can tell. I mean, obviously you guys watching can tell, but man, Forza, no, you're either interrupting or you're smashing into me with AI. I cannot get a break with these guys. But one thing I can do is get a little driveway up in here. So what I think we're probably gonna do, steal somebody's fancy pants little driveway if I can find. Oh, this guy's got a nice little spot here, man. Reason I always go into the driveways is just make it look more authentic. You know what I mean? When it's posted up in somebody's driveway like this, it just looks a lot more legit than, I don't know, just sitting on the side of a road or in a cornfield or something like that. But what I'm thinking we are probably going to do is put an end to this one. So as always, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to see more and you are not subscribed yet. Definitely do so. Helps the channel out. And, you know, it lets you guys stay informed as to when the videos are going to be uploaded, man. So as always, I am your boy, D-Nolly, a.k.a. Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're going to catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the race or anything.